Start streaming. All right, I want to talk to you about an issue that I heard about from Nathan Proctor. Nathan Proctor is a fantastic full-time advocate for the right to repair, and I think we should pay attention to this about the FTC and voiding your warranty. So here's the deal. We're going to look first at an article that Nathan wrote, and so he works for the U.S. Public Interest Research Group, and this is an article that he wrote just the other day about warranties. So let's scroll down here. And it turns out this is a second article because back in 2018, remember when we were peeling off those void if removed, those warranty stickers, they were done? Well, what Nathan did back in 2018 is he looked at a bunch of different companies and asked them whether or not they would void a warranty just because you opened your device or did something to fix it yourself, or even had an independent repair person like me fix it for you. And so in 2018, 45 out of 50 appliance companies surveyed said that they would void your warranty due to independent or self-repair. And so Nathan presented those findings to the FTC in the hopes that they would warn these companies, because they'd done that one time to 6 companies, PlayStation, Hyundai, a couple of other ones, and the FTC actually did something, so that was great. So Nathan said, here's 45 more, and they did nothing. So let's dig into this a little bit. What makes us think that you can actually take your phone, like this phone right here, and take it to somebody who can open it up and fix something on it and still retain the warranty? And the answer to that is the law. That is the federal law about how warranties are written. So let's take a look at the law ourselves, and we're going to look here. This is the Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act of 1975. And it's a big bunch of legalese, so we're going to scroll down to the part that really informs us. Do you void your warranty just by opening up your stuff and fixing it yourself? And the answer is no, and here's why. Because it says, let's read this, no warrantor of a consumer product. You can't condition the warranty or the implied warranty. You can't condition it on the consumer using any article or service. So you can't condition it on them using your branded repair service. So you cannot say you only get the warranty if you use my, quote, authorized repair service. You can't do that. The Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act makes that crystal clear. You cannot compel people to use your branded parts or your branded service to fix their stuff. You don't void the warranty just by opening your device and doing stuff to fix it. Now, how do we know that that is what the FTC really thinks? And we can click here and go back in time to 2018 when the FTC actually did something. That was a long time ago. So back in 2018, the FTC here on the ftc.gov site says, yeah, you're not allowed to do that. You can't condition the warranty and say you're not allowed to fix your stuff. People are allowed to fix their stuff, and it is on the manufacturer to prove that whatever you did makes the device now altered in some way, that whatever the manufacturing defect doesn't count for you anymore. So it's on them to prove that whatever you did actually damaged the device, right? Which means that I can open up your phone and change your screen, and you're still eligible for warranty of your audio IC fault if they bothered to cover that under warranty, right? So we get it. And the FTC here in 2018 agrees with that interpretation. They said, absolutely, that's how we see the law. And then we can see from Vice telling us exactly who the 6 companies were that got the warning back in 2018, 6 companies, and they are Sony. So you open up those PlayStations, throw away those stickers, Microsoft, Nintendo, Hyundai, HTC, and Asus. So those were the 6 that got warned, which made Nathan Proctor back in 2018 write his original blog article, which now he's recently followed up on. He said it's not just those 6. There's 45 companies that they contacted out of 50 that said, yeah, we're voiding your warranty. We're just throwing it. We're not doing it. We don't believe that. We're going to do what we want. And here's a great tweet from Nathan that I just read. This is a thread, learning how to use Twitter. I just started the Twitter account today for fighttorepair.org. So you can tweet to us at fighttorepair.org, which is me and Lewis and Justin Millman on the board of the new repair preservation group that's trying to join with our allies like repair.org, the Repair Association, and iFixit to try and raise awareness about this stuff, and that's the point of this video. So here's a great tweet from Nathan Proctor where he's showing us about what he did. So he's showing us these are so cool. I mean, not cool, they're terribly sad, but he's saying, like, what happens when you actually ask companies whether or not they respect the Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act that says you can't just void a warranty because somebody tried to fix their stuff. Would the warranty automatically void for independent repair by the local owner or shop? Yes, receiving service, can you guys see that part? Receiving service on a unit by an unauthorized dirty technician like Jessa will void the warranty. And he's got a whole bunch of these. It goes on and on. Here's one from Krups. Thank you, we apologize. Self-repair unauthorized will void your warranty. And here's the next one. It goes on and on. I could do this all day, he says. And it goes on and on and on. Every single one of these 45. So here's the thing. Here's where we need you guys. This is unfair. This is unfair. The FTC is saying, hey, we interpret it this way. A manufacturer may not require you to use their authorized service providers, and yet they all are. So how do we get the FTC to do their job and enforce this? They're not. That's where you come in. So what can you do? You can head over here to a petition from the Repair Association. This is ftc.repair.org. Read this, sign the petition, and tell the FTC, we expect you to enforce this law, right? So do that. I just did that. Share this and, do it, right? So that's what I just got done doing. And here's why I think this is particularly important. What I came in here to do today was a completely different video where I was going to tell you about this phone right here. Now, this phone here is here for data recovery. The owner of this phone has already been to the manufacturer, where you can see from the note, the manufacturer said, tough, can't help you. So here it is. This phone got stuck in recovery mode while trying to charge 2.5 years ago. The Genius Bar and myself could not update without factory resetting, so I just let it sit. So this guy's already been to the Genius Bar. He's already been to the authorized service provider, and they said, we can't help you. So then he finds his way to somebody like me, where the first thing I'm going to do is use my warranty voiding tool, right? So this thing doesn't actually void a warranty at all. It's a joke. That's why we made it, because you can't void your warranty just by opening up the device. What did I do to this thing? I opened it up, I disconnected some stuff, and then I just said, hey, using free software, connected it and say, get out of recovery mode, and it boots right up. All the baby pictures right here, boom. This took 5 minutes, right? But in order to do it, I had to use the old iPad rehab warranty voiding tool, because you have to be able to have people like me around to help people that are told by the manufacturers that their stuff is not repairable. So I'm asking you guys to go to the FTC and tell them that you expect for them to support independent repair and DIY repair. We have the right to open up our stuff. And I get it. If I change the screen and I long screw damage the phone, then that is not something that I expect the manufacturer to cover. But you can't just simply straight up void a warranty because someone tries to fix their own stuff. It's incumbent on the manufacturer to prove that anything that the user actually did was in fact damaging to the phone and made it become in the condition that it's can't be warranted, right? And Magnus and Moss read that thing. It's a bear, but it protects the manufacturers, right? It's not just, hey, I got to warranty everything all the time. No, it's just that you can't require me to use your authorized service. That's it. Go sign the petition and